Howdy, Brother John, coming from St. Louis, Missouri. Today is the, bless me, 24th, March 2019. And so this is basically some reflections. The class is always reflecting, so there's reflections. Just, again, helping me to process what is many simulations. And just a little while ago, I heard some sounds from the neighbor next to my hotel room, so it's about behind me. And it was, my best guess is a female that was experiencing sexual encounters, perhaps with a partner, perhaps alone. But that's uncommon for me to be around those noises. This morning, right now it's coming up at 9 o'clock. This morning at 6, on the other side, I heard some very loud talking. Okay. Now you said, I live in a one-bedroom apartment among seniors with bricks, really thick walls. I rarely hear a little tiny amount from them. And they have the TVs on and they have guests, and so it's weird for me to hear. And once in a long while I hear a little noise out in the hallway. I'm at the very end of a very long hall, so there's not like people walking by. So it's just weird. So I think what reminds me of is how much I value silence and privacy and quiet and solitude and no distractions. I really like to meditate and pray without any dogs, children, radio, TV, traffic, anything. Quieter the better. I learned that, reminded about that by myself. What I learned to remind about myself is that when I walk around, I observe, and I observe some level of nature. To very good to it is a shot. Um, and the breakfast spot, the first day, they were low on a few things. And they were book solid. I learned that too. Overheard that they had no vacancy. So that's more than usual. Now, I don't think it's common. They had 2 concerts, and the chess Hall of Fame is 2 blocks away. They had a tournament, the U.S. competition, and the world competition is in August. It's in March. So it's full. I think that's common. And they run low on milk, but not out. They run low on spoons and forks, but not out. And so, and the person was scampering around, taking care of all that. Or they weren't at the time. They seemed like scampering. So I didn't say anything. I said, it's not my business. They're out, and I wanted something which happened this morning, because I wanted apple juice. Careful what she says to us in history, but the same message. Apple juice, pouring anybody was just water. So, it didn't fit. That's good. So I'm learning more about what is and is not my business. What is relevant for me to report to the department manager, and what is just something that I wish was better. And it just, when I was at Cookers Anonymous, well, they just stuck with me, was mind your own business. Because I think, like codependent situations, you want to mind other people's business. You want to make them better. You want to improve them. You want to fix them. It's just part of life. It shows up to some level. But fixing and helping and codependency is all scrambling. So to just go back to, what is my business? What's mine to do? What can I control? What can I not control? If I have So that's a whole complicated thing about relationships. And just observe that myself. In nature. The thing I noticed is just the battle between order and chaos. I had a very big, crazy, complicated day yesterday with my brother, and we went out and lunch with my nephew and a whole blog just about all that. It was a wonderful day. I came back and just had a lot of paraphernalia in my pockets and notes and stuff from all that. And I just kind of dumped it and went to bed because I was really exhausted. And I woke up this morning and I saw, and I don't like just clutter, just, and I just realized just the battle, the continued battle between chaos and order. That the inclination, the natural inclination is toward chaos, is toward disorder, is toward just dumping your pockets and brochures and, empty, soda cans and whatever. Just throw it, litter. To litter is natural, but to put it into the trash can takes a micro measure of discipline. And so I tie this place up mostly. I've yet to go through, got a bunch of receipts I'm going to go through, a bunch of notes on process. But it's orderly. It doesn't look like a big pile of cuckoo stuff and stuff in the trash can and blah, blah. So, that happened, let me just say this, privately, in the micro. Like, and because this is a blank slate, because this is a foreign setting, as I said before, I'm seeing myself, I'm recognizing stuff in my life in this laboratory. I'm also saying that I think that how I handle life, which is unlike anybody else on the whole planet, and perhaps similar to many, but not identical, is that I've got not only notes of here on the right, but my vlog over here. So I put things in certain places, and then these notes will go into Kanban file. Some of those will go into a mind map. I mean, I'm finding that what shows up for me is administration management. I want to not only put all my pens and pencils like there in nice order, I want to put the ideas in the things in order, and now I get out of order real crazy. I think that if I was to do the same thing without that, I think easily I would get overwhelmed. I would get numb. I would be seeking to get more and more stimulation. Like, don't turn on the TV. I'm not planning to ever turn the TV on. That's just total abuse of my time here to watch some crazy thing that I watch at home. Beverly Evans, retired guy. I don't get zoned out. I just want to really experience and engage. Reminds me. When I took that course online about highly recommended me the one-page recommendation that I called Desire Map by Danielle LaPorte Martins. It's an online course, yes. I learned through that for like 8 weeks, 8 hours of work, my 3 main things about how I want to feel, not feel. I want to feel purposeful, I want to feel prolific, I want to feel engaged. Right? So I want to feel engaged. I want to feel engaged with life, with other people. And had some marvelous conversations with different clerks and different department managers. That department there. This manager person, hotel manager, my brother, everything. So to engage. It's really much stuff so I don't want to disengage. The other thought related to this is that somewhere I heard years ago, I'm really appreciating this, is that for people that are of the new wealth, or people that this younger generation that are coming into prosperity through entrepreneurial or through inheritance or through sales, commission sales, getting up the ladder with all that, they, um, previous generations would want to buy lots and lots and lots of things, arts and jewelry and cars, and they still want to do some of that, but it's more they want to have the experience. They want to go sailing and scuba diving and bungee jumping and zip lines and cruises and whatever. They want to, um, you know, engage with life. That's what they want, more than just to have stacks and stacks of money. But something that was interesting and notable, and I'm reminded of it. Because I want to engage, it's good. I want to engage these few days on the St. Louis, and not in making this vlog and the other ones, is helping to process my stuff so that I can engage. And what I plan to do is soon, not this vlog, next vlog, the month of that, I plan to, this Sunday, I've got one of the cathedral, which is 2 blocks away. It's a basilica. It's like, not just a Catholic church, it's like a gigantic Catholic church. And a tour of it afterward, because it's just a religious experience, which is kind of cool. And the architecture is just staggeringly stunning. And the tour will just tell them about the history. It's fascinating. So, so that's what I have for now.